Hey everybody, welcome back to Moonphase Tarot 1111. If you guys are returning, thank you so much for coming back. And if you are new, please consider subscribing. It's free, doesn't cost anything. If you guys would like to book me for your own personal readings, as these are general and collective readings, you can do so by emailing me at moonphasetarot1111@gmail.com. All my pricing, everything that you guys need to know is down in the description box below this video. Let's jump in. Okay. So we're just finding out, what you need to know, what's going on with your person. So first card out, we have lockbox. It says SOS. It says closed in, trapped, and frustrated. Okay. And then we have ascending to clarify. It says learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Okay. So this person could have really felt trapped in their life, but they have been either working on themselves or, we do have what focused. It says focused, eyes for you, fascinated and watching on the bottom of the deck. So they could have been watching you, learning from, your moves, what you've been doing. We also have twin flames. It says the one mirrored souls and pledged. Okay. So if you guys are marrying each other, your healing heals them. So their ascension is happening sometimes without their knowledge. Like they will know that things are hard, okay, and that things are happening, but they might not exactly know why. Why are they happening like this? Okay, so we are going to look into it, but we do have healing heart. It says healing heartbreak, toxicity and addiction, abusive relationship. So yeah, those four cards are pretty heavy. Someone feeling locked into their life, heartache. That's a lot to deal with. So what is going on with the trapped energy and the learning and expansion and ascending energy? What's going on there? Oh. So we have the Four of Swords. I'm not surprised here. And then the Three of Coins. So the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is the heartache, okay? And the Four of Swords is the rest, the taking the pause, okay? But coming out with this Three of Coins, that is working with somebody. That is collaboration. We do have an angel on the top of this church here. So maybe your person has been praying. Like, I'm kind of getting that. On their downtime, that could be who they've actually been collaborating with. God, source, their angels, their guides, things like that. Sorry, I'm gonna get rid of that notification. Stuff like that. So they could be, we do have ascending. They're reaching a higher level of ascension, you know? So what else about this? Can you tell me? Okay, we have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. What about this Three of Wands? So we've got 2 threes now. So 33 could be significant. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. So we've got somebody who's no longer wanting to wait. They're kind of emotionally checked out. And I'm honestly getting kind of like don't know exactly where they're going. When we have the Three of Wands here, that's usually after the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is all about planning, okay? Making a plan. the Three of Wands is usually about waiting for your ships to come in, like knowing that you deserve it, waiting for it, and here it is, kind of thing. But it can also be about a journey. Like they're looking at things from a higher viewpoint. So I think that your person is starting to realize that things have happened the way that they've happened for a reason and for their ascension. Because there's a lot of times where you'll get somebody and it'll be like, well, everything happens for a reason, but they don't take their self into that reason. Okay? That maybe the way that things are happening is for their lesson or their benefit. They just go, well, fate's fate. Or sometimes I don't know why this is happening. Why is this all happening to me? And I think that this person is finally coming to a realization, the part that they have played and why things are happening. It was either their inability to take action or taking the wrong action when they did. So it's feeling like, walking away from the things that do not serve you emotionally. It's time to let all of that go. I think that this person has done a lot of reflection actually with this Four of Swords here. So we're going to look into this twin flame and the healing heart. So what is going on here? We've seen the healing heart with the Four of Swords as well. Oh, did something flip? No? No. Okay. So what else is going on here? Twin flames and the healing heart. I just seen the Four of Wands. It didn't flip, but it wanted to. So what is going on here? Okay, we've got the Six of Cups. So they could be really, really thinking about old times. The Six of Cups is a card about nostalgia. Could be like, I want to say family, friends, but that's not actually where I was going. But if that needs to come out, then it could be maybe a family friend. What else about this? It's being stubborn. All right, what about this Six of Cups? There we go. Okay, the Ten of Coins. So it could be somebody that they really thought that, could be like the one. But they got their heart broken. So this can be past energy. Maybe they thought that they had a twin flame with somebody else. And it turned out, a lot of people think that a soulmate is their other half of their soul, which we know is actually a twin flame. So they could be thinking their soulmate, right, was their person, was their one. And this could be somebody from their past or someone they knew from a young age or, something like that. And then it came out where it was not, because we have this heartache card. This is the person that's healing from heartache. All right, what else about this? Yeah, the Star, more healing. More healing. There's healing all over this reading. They needed time to reflect on the past, like really bad. They needed to heal. They needed to, it even says abusive relationship. Okay. Healing, heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. So yeah, they were this was probably karmic soul ties. Okay? But obviously your person doesn't know these terms. So they're like, "Oh, well, that was my soulmate," meaning twin flame. And no, it wasn't. It was a lesson that they needed to learn, but they were determined to hold on to it. And the only thing that they got was toxic heartache. That's what happens. That's what happens when you don't let go of the person that was there to teach you the lesson, the lessons get harder. They get harder and harder. We have a realization, awareness, finding out, coming to light. You know, that's a clear glass there. You can see right through it. So, yeah, it it took a long time for this person to come around. We have not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear frustrations. If you're dealing with a masculine energy, this is why they run. They don't feel like they are enough because they have been in toxic relationships, either with other people or their family, their friends, their parents. Usually it starts there. It just keeps going where they don't feel like they're enough. So when you come along and you're fabulous, the first thing they do is freak out because they don't deserve you. And they run. We have the Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes. Yeah, it's time for them to see their worth. It's time for them to see, yes, they do have shortcomings, okay, but that's not all they are. We all do. But when you learn what they are, you can start to fix them. And if you're any kind of rational minded person, you would want to fix them. When you see, okay, I get triggered when this happens. Why? I get triggered when my person says blah, blah. Why? These are not things that would trigger other people. Why am I so triggered? Oh, well, I have abandonment issues. I have wounds that I need to heal. It's that. It's that when you're finally seeing the part you play. All right, what else is going on with this whole row? Yeah, we have the Six of Swords. Good. They are taking their lessons and they are moving on. They are leaving hostility. They are leaving toxicity. They are leaving the things that have been hurting them. Moving on. Time to move on. We have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yes, time to cut the things off that are no longer serving you. Time to get enlightened about the things that you need to change. Time to start making those changes. You know, we don't have any wands here so far. You know, we had the Three of Wands earlier, but so far we don't have very many action cards. So we're going to see. We have pretending, fake, living beyond means. Keeping up with that ego, right? And then we have cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Oh boy. Why? Why the silent treatment? What is going on here? King of Wands. Finally, somebody who is in action. Somebody who is taking action. Who's the pretending, though? Who's the pretending? Oh, we've got the Queen of Swords back. Queen of Swords. Who was pretending? The Six of Cups. Okay, the person from the past. The person from the past was pretending. They were living a fake lifestyle. Okay? The person from the past that they thought was this soulmate, this twin flame, you know, soul recognition, right? That person was fake. They were living beyond their means and they have been cut down. They've been cut down. This King of Wands energy has cut them out. No more. And it needed to happen. All right, we have plugged. It says tuned in, internet connected. And then we have not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. And then the overall energy that we have from the bottom deck is old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying to like run from it. All right. So what, we got the tower on the bottom of the deck. What is going on here? What is going on? The tuned in, internet connected, and the not today card. Ooh, we've got the Seven of Wands. Got the Seven of Wands. Somebody's feeling defensive. All right, who's feeling defensive? Ooh. Oh, we've got the Hermit. Who is this? Is this you? We've got the Hanged Man. We've got the Hanged Man and the Hermit. These are two energies that are not moving, but that are all about introspection. It could be them. I think it's them. I think it's them. I think that they have put up strong boundaries. So that's good. I don't know if I ever showed you the Hangman card, but there it is. Yeah, they've put up strong boundaries. They are finally looking at something from a different point of view. They went in, they've seen where they needed to heal, and now they're looking from a different point of view. Whose point of view are they looking from? Oh, the King of Cups. Maybe they're finally getting into their emotions. You know, we did have the King of Wands here, but he's not an emotional guy. The King of Wands, though, is action. That is putting forth the effort. The King of Cups is emotional, but usually he hides it. Doesn't have to always hide it, but normally. He's the king of his emotions, right? So he's not letting nothing go unless he feels like he should. He's not like this. What I'm getting here is like the cutoff that he's done. You know, your person, not the King of Cups. Your person. The cutoff your person has done is not emotional. Like they're not being emotional about it. Like they're not letting their feelings interfere. They are not um they're not letting this person manipulate their way back in. So if this sounds more like you can take it as you. You know, cross watchers and things like that. Sometimes the energy is reversed, but this person is definitely not letting anybody manipulate them, especially emotionally. They are the king of their emotions. It doesn't matter their gender. The Two of Wands. Remember me telling you the Two of Wands is about planning? They're not making a plan. There's the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. They're making progress. Okay? We're getting progress here. What are they planning? What is this person planning? Okay, we've got the Five of Wands. What are we fighting for? Like planning to fight? What are we fighting for? What are they fighting for? I'm not fighting. What are they fighting for? Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords. We're going to find out why. Why the Seven of Swords? The Lovers. And the Five of Cups. Ooh. Okay. So they are fighting because of what they did in the past, the things that they regret. They're now fighting because of the things that they regret. For making the wrong choice, probably for lying, deceitful behavior. What else about this? There's the Two of Cups. There's a soulmate card. Okay? Two of Cups is the soulmate card. The Lovers, that's a choice. Yeah. If you look though, this is kind of crazy. If you look at these figures, like the masculine energy looks much older in the Two of Cups than in the Lovers. Do you see how like young, shaven, clean shaven, right? And do you see that it like time has passed? Again, your person does not have to be a man. I'm just using this as an example. Time has passed. This person has evolved. This person has matured. And they made the wrong decision and they know it. They know that they wasted their time. They now have huge regrets. What else about this? There's the Ten of Coins again. They want a do-over. They want to make the right decision. They're making a plan to make the right decision. And we've got the King of Coins on the bottom of the deck. Very stable, very grounded king. This is the king of this realm. This is the king of the 3D, three-dimensional worldly gain. He's not only in his head, he's not only in his feels, he's in this energy. Him and the King of Wands are, the get stuff done kings. And so far, we've had 3 kings. All right, so what is this King of Pentacles about to do? Oh, we've got the moon. They're hiding it. They're hiding what they want to do. No, I want to know. Don't make me get whiny. All right, the Ace of Coins. That is a very solid offer. That's what the King of Coins brings. Look at that coin. Look at that coin. That's what they bring. It's a solid offer. What about it? Like, can you trust it? We'll ask. Can the person watching trust the offer? We've got the Four of Swords. You might be reluctant. You might be reluctant to trust the offer. What else here? With the Eight of Swords, very reluctant. You've got swords everywhere. Oh no. Oh man. What else? There's the Queen of Cups. Okay, so they're gonna have to get around your defenses. If that's like, look at all these swords. Look at them. Like, you're even sleeping with a sword by your bed. Like, yeah, they're gonna have to be like friendly, so friendly. Like, here's my pentacle, here's my cup, here's whatever you want. Like, I'm sorry. Look at them. They are manifesting so bad. They are trying everything. Like, this is the person who's going to do whatever it takes to break down the walls, like to break it down, to shatter it. And I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. You know, if this person comes back, make sure that they're in the right energy. Make sure that they did their healing. Make sure that, you know, have a conversation. Be honest. That's the biggest thing that I can tell you guys, because I know from personal experience how hard it is to not only put your feelings out there, but put your feelings about how they've treated you. Telling them specifically, hey, you know, I don't like this or that or the other, because especially if you guys are twin flames. If you guys are twin flames and this person has done the run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, you get to a point, and you know, in the beginning, you're afraid to open up to this person because you're afraid they're going to run. They're going to run regardless. I'm just letting you know that. They're going to run regardless. Okay? So it gets to a point where when you've dealt with this, it's like, whatever, you're going to run anyway, so I'm going to speak my mind. And this is part of the design. Okay? This is part of the design for you to find out who you are. So you will use your voice. See, every time, I just learned this. I was actually watching a video last night, but every time that they come back and then they leave again, it has you work on one of your chakras. Okay? So depending, everybody's cycle is different. Everybody's on a different timeline, but at some point you will reach your throat chakra. Okay? And that is I speak. And you will finally speak up for yourself and let them deal with it however they deal with it, and let them do with it whatever they choose to do with it, because that's not your issue, that's their issue. And then next, you know, I see, I understand, God and source. Every time that they come back, you get wiser, you get better. During the separation, they come back, they trigger you, they leave, you get better. They come back, they trigger you, they leave, you get better. This is all about self. This journey is about self, you guys. And no, I know nobody wants to hear that. Everybody wants to hear your person loves you, they're coming back for you, and they do love you. It's never been about that they don't love you. They do love you. They don't know how to love you. They don't know how to be there. They don't know how to love themselves. And when a person can't love themselves, they can't love you the way you need to be loved. They can't show that love. We did get songs. I forgot to mention them in the beginning, but we have Jodeci, okay, and it says, "Come and talk to me." It says, "Before I go to sleep and I dream about you, I'm a single man. I hope that you are single too. Tomorrow I'll say something to set my mind free, 'cause curiosity is bugging the hell out of me." That's a song from the 90s, Jodeci. Look it up, it's good. And then we have Harry Styles, Watermelon Sugar. It says, "Strawberries on a summer evening. Baby, you're the end of June. I want your belly and that summer feeling getting washed away in you." I'm telling you. And then on the bottom of the deck, we had Roy Orbison, Pretty Woman. And it says, "I guess I'll go on home. It's late. There'll be tomorrow night, but wait. What do I see? Is she walking back to me? Yeah, she's walking back to me. Oh, oh, pretty woman." They do have wants and desires to come back to you. It's all over the place, okay? But depending on their growth, it seems like they've done a lot of growing, lots of growing. So, you know, if you're open to it, cool. If you're not, tell them to take a hike. the only thing that we can really do, right? All right, so let's get some charms. Oh, we dropped some initials. I'm sorry. I love you. First thing, I love you. They do love you. I regret not choosing you. That was like the whole theme. The Five of Cups, the Lovers, the Two of Cups. I regret not choosing you. Yeah. What can I do? You can show up, man. And I don't mean man as in a man. I mean man. Like, show up. That's what you can do. Like, not just show up physically, show up emotionally. That's what you can do. You can show up emotionally and tell me the truth. That's what you can do. And then we have 1111. Make a wish, you guys. It's also a twin flame number. And then we have Gemini. Looks like an 11. We have the scissors. This person has cut off their karmic ties. And you probably cut off them. We have a bunny. This bunny keeps popping out, so it's for somebody. It could be spring. Um, it could be fertility as well. You know, with spring comes the bunnies, comes the fertile, like all the stuffs. So we have you miss me? Question mark. They want to know if you miss them. We have a peace sign. They're trying to make peace with you. They're surrendering, putting up the white flag. We have two elephants. And yep, both of them have their trunk up. We have a bigger elephant and a smaller elephant. So good luck. Good luck is coming to you guys. Elephants are very smart and elephants don't forget. So they do realize that you remember everything. We have a Christmas wreath. So if something went down around Christmas time, we just had Christmas or Christmas in the past. Somehow Christmas is significant here. We have the pearl earring. So they could think that you are very unique. No two pearls are the same, and pearls take a long time to materialize. They are a piece of sand, and then the oyster, you know, like holds on to it and it materializes into pearls. We have a plane. So if you are maybe ready to go on vacation, I know I am, or if they need a plane to come and see you, they could be hopping a plane. And then we have feathers. We have 3 feathers. 2 are connected and 1 is on the sidelines. Again, showing me that 2 are the same, 1 not so much. Okay, so we have a bow, like a bow and arrow. There's no arrow, there's just the bow. So I don't know if you guys, I'm getting kind of like someone dropped it off of it. It's like the arrow was about to be released, but somebody dropped it. So instead of being like the phrase, they dropped the ball, like they dropped the arrow. Like the arrow that was supposed to, you know, sail and kind of sandwich you guys, like somebody dropped it. So for somebody, I don't know. And then we have the key. I think that truth is being unlocked. Like normally I say that you unlock this person or this person unlocks you, but I think the truth is being unlocked. That's what I'm getting very strongly actually. The truth has been unlocked. So whatever that means for you. And then we have a starfish. So that's again that star healing, you know, good energy. We have a cross. We have a cross here. I'm thinking of Rio. Isn't it Rio de Janeiro with the very very big cross? So maybe if you guys are from there or something. But we're gonna grab some letters. In there? Oh, there's one in there. Oh, we've got Leo. Leo wanted to come out. So if you or your person's a Leo, but we have R, U, and then we have M. We have rum. It could be a W too. W. All right. We have P, and we have X. So you or them could be either one of you in your names. So we have Scorpio and we have Pisces as well. And this is what I have for you guys. So if it resonates, let me know. We'll talk about it. Okay? And I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Always.